you see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent would tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match. And I can't wait to watch it.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing again is Lamar. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Mostert punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. Jackson throwing for it. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. So really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they can make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Rodgers will look to throw. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. They stop him at the 39. No 1st yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming up. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
3rd and 1. Now Rodgers. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Rodgers from the gun. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They'll go for it. Rodgers. He beams one deep right side. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
Man downfield, and he finds London. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there, an awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
This our last play of the quarter. They send a receiver in motion right. Third and long for him here. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're to the end of one. 8-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. And they are passing on the field goal attempt. They're going for this on fourth down. Fourth down, pass coming. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs. New set of downs for them from the 31. Running it now out of the gun. And he cuts it back right. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up second and 3.
On second down, Jacobs. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, here's Rodgers. Chased out to his right, and he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Here's second and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Packers first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Packer first down.
To the air on first down. Rodgers. Buys time, rolling right. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for two in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point.
McManus to kick off for Green
Things
Bay.
trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's looking deep once again. It is caught at the 20. And they are all the way into that red zone.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
On first down, Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with third and long. Jackson, quick pass wide. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be fourth down. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. John Harbaugh has his call made right away. He's going for this. They'll go. It's Mostert. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Mostert can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. The Packers take their first time out. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal. Mostert trying to punch it in, and he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he gets in for 2. They're going to go up by 2 scores off of that play. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Packers getting set here. First and 10. Now here's Rodgers. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
And the Packers first down.
First down throw here by Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Working now from the gun. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. That one gains 7. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down, Green Bay.
Throwing again, Rodgers. Completed to his running back. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Again, Rodgers. Throw left side, taken in by Adams. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing again here, it's Rodgers. It is caught left side. And he's out of bounds right around the 10. That's enough to make this first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Rodgers gonna throw on first. On the move, headed right. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a one-score game before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. From the pocket, he's taking a shot down the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Packers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Lone back gets the handoff. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Rodgers from the gun. Dump off caught by his back. Into the second level past the 30. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Here's Rodgers. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is down all the way to the 3.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd and 1, now Rodgers. With the pick. And the Ravens are stopped just outside of their own end zone after the interception. There are costly interceptions. Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
It's Mostert on second down, and they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. They'll go again with Mostert, and he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Mostert gets it again here on second. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play brings up third and 4.
Quickly on the RPO. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Back to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead.
Brendan McManus lining up for the extra.
Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. So first and 10 now from the 30. A give to Mostert out of the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Going right back to Mostert. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Give on third to Mostert. And he gets this forward to the 19. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
3 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game. Inside the red zone, they they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
They're going to pass it here. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the